All right, good morning. TGIF, it's Friday. It is the middle of September, September 15th. And to my surprise, by the way, this is uh, the end of maintenance week 2, day 5. To my surprise, I was down 4/10 of a pound between yesterday morning and this morning. I actually thought I would be up maybe a quarter pound. Um, I'm on a viewer challenge. I had a viewer contact me, and he's like, even if I lose all this weight that I need to lose, I can't keep it off. And I said, with what I'm doing, you can keep it off. I said, I started at 315, and I've lost the size of a small adult person, and I've been able to maintain it and keep it off. And he said to me, he's like, this was around the first week of September. He said, if you uh, can keep it off or not gain more than 10 pounds by the end of the year, I'll do a water fast with you. And so I took him up on the challenge. So my goal is to stay between the range of 220 and 230. And this is the end of maintenance week 2. To date, I've been successful at doing that. Now, that's not to say in the next 10 weeks I will not exceed 230, but you watch me keep it off. Should I do that? You watch me keep it off. Um, so apparently, I made a very controversial comment, and I'm glad I did, because when you make one of those comments, it it forces people to start thinking. Um, I said, I love ribeyes. I love red meat. I mean, I said, and I'll say it again. I've often said to my doctor, I'm going to die with a ribeye in my mouth. That's my cut of meat that I just thoroughly enjoy. And being on a water fast, you examine everything. You examine when you eat and why you eat and where you eat and the quantities you eat and what you eat. Uh, I mean, you look at everything, especially when you're on the maintenance side. Uh, a lot of people stress eat. A lot of people, you know, they eat way too much, way, way too much. Well, just as I said, milk is actually bad for you. The milk in today's world contains a lot of sugar in it. And that's why you're not allowed to drink milk, even on maintenance. Well, red meat in large quantities is bad for you. So when you achieve your weight goal and you flip to the maintenance side, no, you're not allowed to celebrate by having an 18-ounce steak or a 24-ounce steak. Okay? Uh, when you are on maintenance, you are allowed no more than 4 ounces of meat. I don't care if it's chicken, fish, red meat, pork chops, and you may say, well, that's not a lot. Well, no, it's not a lot. You don't need a lot. You can overwhelm your body and the processes by eating too much red meat. And it's important. I don't care what the TV says and the marketing campaigns say. You can do your body harm by eating too much red meat. Point said, point made. period. And I'm one of the YouTube channels, one of the few YouTube channels that you're going to hear make a comment like that. I'm one of the few YouTube channels that you're going to hear milk has a lot of sugar. Milk is just as bad for you as Coca-Cola and soda. You know, I keep it honest here. I talk the walk, I walk the walk, I talk the talk. I tell you the way it is. I don't mince words. And I love your challenges. But back to this gentleman who issued me a challenge to keep the weight off. He said he weighs over 400 pounds. Well, when I started out 3+ years ago, I only weighed 315. I cannot imagine what it feels like to weigh 400 pounds, 450, 475 pounds. I can't relate to that because I know how fat and obese I was at 315. So anything I can do on this channel to encourage you to do a water fast for just 4 weeks and prove, not to me, but prove to you that water fasting will work, does work, and it will work for you, I'll do within reason. So that's all I've got for today. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Click the little bell icon. But more importantly to me, send a link to my channel. Send it to your fat and obese friends. Not to remind them that they're fat and obese. They already know that. I want them to see someone, an old fart like me. I'm 68. Where did the time go? I want them to see an old fart that has actually lost weight, been successful, but more importantly, that has kept it off. Because anybody can lose weight. Very few people have been able to keep it off. Stay healthy, stay happy, get out and enjoy the weekend. Be productive today. And I will see you on Monday.